Hello and thank you for watching the video. Now, as you can see on the map, I've done a good bit of recon, but everything that's either clouded out is either because of the dam or I gotta drain the flooding and so forth. So on the top northern area that's mostly cloudy is because it's mostly underwater. So once I get a few missions, I believe like hopefully halfway, it should start draining. Now, on the bottom southeastern, just north of the base where we start, there was a fisherman who claims he wants some logs to build a wooden dam, which unlocks a old-fashioned, say, water pump. So if I have time, if I have issues like I need material requests, because right now I don't see any concrete factories, I don't see any steel pipes factories, and I only got the one beam, so I got a sinking feeling that my steel pipes is actually underwater right now. Because I haven't seen it and I've been throughout most of the map so far. So I'll make do with my steel beams because I can at least make metal bridges. But I have made a little roadway on the bottom left area so I can, yeah, bottom right side I should say, sorry. So I can actually travel. Now, during the loading screen, I'm going to have what Kelly was saying about the fisherman and so forth. So let's get into it.
Good grief. This is going to sound a little crazy, because it is. This local fisherman is asking for a, let's say, sizable amount of wooden logs. He wants to build his own dam downriver to protect his fishing nets. But hey, if the man wants to pretend to be a beaver, who am I to deny him that experience? Anywho, if you want to, having him owe us a favor can't hurt.
Okay, so this is where I left off during my recon. I found a makeshift dam in a way, which I got to build a bridge with either steel wood so I can get it to the other side. But as far as I know, when I was looking down over here, everything else is flooded. So imagine over here is just about the same situation. There might be a little bit more here to work with, but I'm not having too much hope because of this backup transformer stations down. So if I do find the steel pipes over here, it's not really going to have any power either way. Now, one thing or two things I want to point out is I did find two of the toys, one right here in this cabin by the lake, and the other one right over here. So that's two of the 5 toys I found. There's a backup pump station, so, and right before I forget to show you, this is what I meant by what I was doing over here, so I can actually get over here if I ever need to the dam a little bit quicker. I'll probably make another path over here to everything, but that'll be a little bit of a journey because this guy wants 20 logs, but we get the old pumping station to be restored. So it's not a complete lost. So let's go for the dam and check out what's going on.
Okay, it looks like there's a problem with the dam's water gate. We can't lift it because there's debris in the way. And even if there was no debris, there's still no power. But we can clear out the debris and bring over the backup generator. Also, you don't have to do this, but it would make it easier for all of us if you flexed your muscle around here a bit. All you need to do is fill the sand pit and repair the road sections. Then, plan a route for our convoy from the tunnel exit base to the dam area.
Wait, so they all come up here. Even if I did do that, there's not much road. Everything's pretty much damaged. Oh, okay, so I didn't have to do that. It was already pre-planned to be done. Okay. I kind of want to see how everything changes once I get that old water pump station running again. Let's see here. Bring generator to active water gate. Let's do the one. Yeah, I got a little bit of the road complete. By mistake. And I had this set up over here. Where is, here we go. Okay, well that's doing that. What else do they need? Okay, reach location.
It's a minor miracle the machine yard is still standing. With our usual luck, there'd be a crater instead. Yet, here it is. And it just needs some dust brushed off. I can hardly believe my eyes.
Yep. I think I went the wrong. Yeah, I went the wrong way. I thought there was an opening. Guess not. I want to make this nice and smooth. Okay, I guess these are all the beams I got to work with. Great. This is not going to be without a lot of hope. Okay, so... How much damage is there? I gotta find that steel pipes factory so I can make some more pipes. Otherwise, I'm going to buying some. Oh, I think it's this one. But how do I get to that location? I think I'm going to be using a heavy crane. Okay, so I'll probably have to use the big heavy crane, go up here, and make my way to the back and hope for the best. If I can get to this, housing, which is this road here, I should be able to get to that location here. Because that looks a little steep, I might just slip off. That looks like to be my best plan to do because I know I can't really deal with the mule. And there's another location that has issues getting to as well. I'm going to do a pipe check on how many I need. And what's sad is there could be a few more pipes that could be bursted out. Okay. Let's see here. Either way, I'm going to take all 4 pipes and at least drop off, you know, I will just take all 4, drop it off at the base and have the one big crane carry it over to the location. Now I can't carry actually all 4 of these. Okay, that's all strapped down. I'll make that a little bit tight. Okay. Gotta make sure I don't hit too many items or I might accidentally break the pipe. I wonder if there will be a feature later on where you can actually just switch what the factory makes. Say from is it either steel beams to steel pipes. That way we don't need as many factories in the area. Okay, I think I'm good. Yeah, better make sure I clear the bridge. If need, I can just lower the crane. And I'll be lowering that crane. There we go. Oh, I'm overweight. Oh, shit. That is not a good sound. I never had that issue with the concrete. So I gotta be careful which vehicles I take onto that bridge. And did I finish one up here too? I don't recall. I think I did. I did. That is strange how the bridge can't really withstand that weight. It's supposed to be one of the better materials, second to the concrete. I would think that would be happening with the wooden bridges, if anything. And so far I've been having no issues with the wooden bridges compared to... I wonder if there's some type of bug issue with that. Just taking a little shortcut. Okay, this one I'm gonna leave out, the other thing I'm gonna put away. I think that's a wrong location. Yeah, it is. It's the one over here. Did it just put them all on a pallet? Huh. I'll put this on top of the cabin. Okay. That is, I do not believe it's supposed to be doing that. It should be in that cage over here for all the resources. So there's a new glitch after they just did a update. Unfortunately, I need to see the road so I know what I'm actually running into. Let's see, I want to go for the airplane monument. If I remember correctly. So, yeah. Go towards the monument. Might be able to cut through the main center street here, the back alley. Who planned this city anyway? It's an easy, just dodge light poles. And all clear. Technically, I began electrocuted with those power lines. Okay, so I haven't really seen too much change to the game yet. I'm guessing about 2 or 3 more updates because I haven't seen the new DLC vehicle yet. Okay, well that's going. I gotta go for right about there. And I'm gonna have to leave this pipe over here so I don't accidentally drop and have to go back and retrieve it. So stop here. Okay, now I just gotta hope for the best. I think the best side to get to that thing is on the right. I want to actually see, do I have to go out farther? I do. Shoot. What are you picking up? Something down there. Come on, I don't want that. I do not need any concrete. How am I even in the radius of that thing? Well, not my issue anymore. Okay, so that's away. Now I to get the main component and hope for the best. It almost feels like I got more space of land on the other side than this side. I actually think I do. Yeah, I'll actually try that side this time. Oh, that's not my job, jalopy. Did I lose a few of the rings? I think I did. Okay, nice and easy. Yeah, I got a little bit more space over here. So I should went over here to begin. Ah, I almost like I lost an anchor. And if that didn't connect, I would have been tipping over. Okay, that's one pipe down. And I think the other one's right over here. Great. Well, same story, different day. I probably should retrieve these. I could clean up path. Right there. Okay, back to the garage. Retrieve. Retrieve. Okay. Yeah, that should be in that holding end. Okay, I think this time I can actually drive a little bit better. Hopefully. Or at least this time is on high ground. But it'll probably get flooded real easily if one of these pipes burst. Okay, I take a left up here. Okay, went the wrong way and that's not too bad. This should help with the flooding and so forth, I hope. 20 jobs and 10 side ones. I bet I've just got myself stuck. Ooh, deep water. Come on. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I can't really cross that. Okay, so maybe over here, go the longer way around. Okay. It could be worse. It does somewhat surprise me there's no concrete plant or steel pipes. And hopefully I do not think I'm gonna cross that. You gotta be kidding me. how much of a detour do I have to go? I do not trust my driving in first person. That would break. That would break from the weight, and yet the metal bridges are squeaking and screaming. I think they got the wrong weight classes. Come on, come on. You better go. Okay. Now just straight ahead. I might have to be underwater for a bit, I think. Should be able to cross that. I hope they don't think, well, I was just going to use a meal to get up here. Did I go the wrong way? I did again. Wait. How did I get in there? Okay, I did go the right way. I just went up the wrong side path. And turning around on an edge is not a good idea. Really? I gotta feel that, don't I? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's deep water. I gotta get my paving equipment. Great. I should be able to make do. Oh wait, I almost forgot. Oh no, I'm out of the dumping zone unless I can get this to activate 3 fuel, and I don't have any fuel. None of these pays you with fuel. Logs. That does. That's. This work relay. Handle surrounding area, repair the road sections, and clear a path through the trees leading to. Oh. I really am a stickler for free resources because fuel is about 3 grand. And I'll just go through about 9 just getting anything. And let me double check the prices. It's probably up higher. Okay, what's that tire? I know I can attach to these. There we go. Well, I'm over at the store, check out the prices. I might as well take some of this stuff over. What's sad is it's not really much in a way of yellow resources to buy and sell. Okay, fuel 15, like I thought. Still not that bad, but still. I need, what, 3 to activate that one? Yeah, I need 3. Okay. 2, 3. I had so much in the last level. It would have been nice to just transfer that over. Okay, so that's now active. I can actually get the equipment so I can actually feel that area. And I noticed after the update, I haven't really driven a heavy dump truck, but the tailgate keeps popping open, so it drops sand over the place. So if anyone's having to drive that one or anywhere or do any tasks, you might be better off with the light one. I really should have known better. Was not going to be that easy. Am I actually going to fit through the gate? Just barely. And what's sad is, I'm probably not even going to be using this road again. But this is still a nice feature. I'm glad this came out with the game when it first started. And the other thing I want to grab is my plow. I'm actually just going to use my new one I just got. That way I can make 2 routes at the same time in different locations. This is still a tight little area. I'm probably going to finish making that road back there so I can get in and out easier if it's just going to spawn me backwards. It looks a little bit nice on the cabin. A lot cleaner, that's for sure. Got myself a little bit stuck. You would think I'd be able to just push through. I might come back and make this, well, bridge it wider. That's what it feels like anyway. I mean, there's no other equipment besides maybe Another job to repair the drain facility if there's any damage to it. Okay. Okay, that's in place now. Okay, that's forward. I would love for a reposition button to be optional on this truck. Like with the crane. I do apologize. Usually I have this all planned out. Not this time. And I like to keep the habit of making sure the roads are nice and smooth in case I should come back and actually pave this. That'll probably happen in case I actually need to transport anything over here. Come on, line the hill. That's not a good sign. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna keep dumping. One more should do it. okay. I guess the other I could tell is with the treads, but still, that's a little hard. Which was the front? Which was the back? Okay, the back has that hook. I can use it as a reference. I might have put a little bit too much sand in, but at this point I would have enough sand than just fall into a hole. I mean, the other option would have been just bring a few trees over, build a bridge that way, but still. After that last wooden bridge, I'm not trusting them too well. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. And quite honestly, I don't think I'm gonna get through that. I mean, it's a long shot, but still. Okay, it's right here. Let's see how deep it is before I... Oh, it is deep. Nope, no, 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 no. I forgot I had this turned around. Okay. Yeah, the other option would have been just make a bridge to there, which not really a lot of materials over here, we'd say, besides a few trees. Almost. Anyway. I think this episode just alone is going to be just mainly doing this. I'll probably be doing more road work, but with the pumps, that could mean I could save myself a lot more less trouble if I could just get the pumps running. Okay. There we go. Well, yeah, I'm definitely not going to bother paving. Oh, there it goes. Come on. After this one, I should have enough. Okay. Hopefully that's enough to get to point. I'm not holding my breath, honestly. Okay. This point, I'm not trying to make it low, I'm just trying to push any extra sand off so I don't flood out with the crane. Yeah, I should be able to get over here now. Crane's up. And I am mobile. Just to be safe, I'm gonna just keep it in low gear. I have just enough room. I'm definitely just gonna recall this after I get the crane out. Oh no, I forgot. I gotta take the old pipe off. Hopefully this one doesn't roll into the water. Okay. You don't move. Off with you. That is quite deep. Ah, finally, it only took an hour to get this one job done.
Nice work patching up those pipes. They need new valves too, though. Luckily, a shipment of those should be sitting somewhere along railway territory. Find and install them along the pipeline. Then we can forget about this pipe business for now.
Oh, for now, yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, another way I could attempt it was come over here, make a bridge, and connect there. That would have been so much, well, same amount of work, if anything. And there's another SAM location for to activate. I mean, most of the quarries over here have been damaged because of the flooding. Okay, let's take a look along the docket. What do we need to do? That's a side. Wait, what? Find piling back in order. Oh, the valves. Yeah, then over here. Okay, so that might be. I can't get my hopes up. Brain generator activate water gate. So where is? Of course, back here. So I need my mule. How big is it? Yeah, the mule will carry it. The issue is the amount of time to get to A to B, because everything right here is now a new river. That gets cut off. That gets cut off too. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna get the road project started. I get most of the way paved. I just know I have a few spots I gotta figure out how to get to. Huh? What? Okay. Um. Okay. I hope I'm not the only one a little bit confused. I mean, I did that just to get to the one fishing guy, his village, so I can use the wooden cutting tool to get to him. The only issue I foresee is that those are destroying some of the road I already put down. Oh well, it's life. It's not like I'm gonna be doing it. Okay, while this is all doing its thing, I'm gonna probably go back and do with the other stuff like the mule. But I do have to make sure this is nice and flat. I hope the next version of this is much faster. And what's sad is once I'm done with the fuel for the sandpit, since I don't really do the retrieve. What's going on? So it's stuck? How do you get stuck on the treads? Oh, it beached itself. Okay, I'm gonna try to deal with them. Oh, there's a log in the way. Okay, so I need the the stomper, which actually I'm only 2 levels out from getting the improved stomper out. Four, two. I mean, this is a little bit faster. I'm gonna hold off and just be cheap. I mean, I'm almost 1 rank off, a little bit over that, but still. Okay, so where are my tools? They're not in the pit. Where did they disappear to? Over here. Okay. I get they want us to complete the whole area. At least I had the forethought to put up down a bridge layout beforehand. I was actually trying to figure out how I was going to go through this whole collapse area. And then I have to make another bridge over here. Wait, do you want me to go through here? And that leads to the dam, okay. And I guess I'll just have to pave everything. Okay. I get that takes up a good bit of wood, but I'm just going to chop it down. I thought this would be a little bit easier, but I'm getting the feeling I'm better off doing this off screen completely. Okay. Feels like I do one thing and something else pops up. Let's just find a pipeline, and I think my closest vehicle to is actually my base. Okay, you know what? I'm just going back to the meal. Which is actually going to that one base over here and pulling it out. Yeah, I think I will just make a back door entrance right over here. Just make my life a little bit easier. Just needs a nice coating of sand, and then I can just pave it. Just how heavy was I with 4 pipes? I mean, I don't see an option to see the weight of your vehicle that when it has a load to it. I mean, that would be nice so I can make sure I'm not carrying too much weight with me. I have no call grain still doing that sound. I mean, that sounded like wood cracking, but that's supposed to be metal. Let's turn around. Because I gotta go the same way again. And I'm actually gonna put down markers for me to follow. Oh, there's another pipe. Wait, that's ruptured. Okay, well, I'm still staying still. Pretty much everything I usually go through. I'll put down a marker there. This is the way how I got to the dam this way. Has least amount of flooding. And go that way. I should be able to just hop over. And then which way was it again? From here. And then I should be good from here. Okay. I think after I get this generator to the dam, that'll be it for this episode. So let's see how far I get there, if I even do at this point. I have a feeling I'll just tip over somewhere. I mean, it looks like I got in the correct foundation. Come on. I really do know Vital Bridge schematics. Is there any other way to get over there easier? I don't think so. I haven't really gone through this whole map area. I mean, right here it would be dicey if I went backwards. I'll be going through mud. I'm better off just going the way I know. Plus, I can see if I have any issues with this truck, I know the AI is going to have issues because, well, it drives poorly. Okay, nothing unique over here. Sandwing. Okay. So is that the name of the town? Okay, this might have been better off just go through my base. I really do need to finish making this road over here. Come on, get some speed. Okay, first checkpoint in a way. I think I know better. Go through the deserted gas station. Because last time I had issues with that side. There's like a major pothole over there. A little bit of landslide. It's just someone took a dip. And here's the northern tunnel. Now the next marker should be, yep, right up here. I would go left, but it's flooded out. So I'm gonna improvise. Okay, 2 more than the goal. And there goes all the paved road. It's all gonna be dirt now. I almost feel like I'm better off fully going off-road with this vehicle. I gotta figure out when's the next crane vehicle unlocks. Hold on, how far am I? Ah, I went off the wrong road. I'm going to the wrong power station. I'm guessing if I get the damn floodgate going, I might not need that bridge. So I'm guessing that's why they're not asking for a bridge over there. So that might be the reason. I'm not sure. We'll find out. Well, at least it's not downpouring because that would also make my map a little bit too dark to see and read. Okay, off for the finish line. Nope. I think I went to this side. That is just a tad bit too deep, but luckily my engine's up higher. I know some of these trucks, if you're using one of them, it just sinks and plugs out the engine. I've got 300 meters to go. I should find steady roads soon. Maybe there's one more lake I gotta go through. I don't think so. Okay, I gotta go upward. That's this way. Well, like I was saying about the rain, now it's come in. So it makes everything darker, including your map, and it makes everything gloomy. Okay, there's an entrance over here. I think I'm just a tad bit too far out. Yeah, I am. There we go. Okay. Did that do it? Or do I need to wait for them to come over and have that path? Okay, clear the debris for the water gate. That might be the other thing. Okay. I might need the heavy crane for this one. This is turning out to be a 2-hour video. Well, I'm over here with the mule. Let's see what I can do first and then go from there. I mean, the worst case scenario is I fall in. Okay, so... Oh, goody. This might be the job for the heavy crane. I don't think I can even get it out. I mean, someone unplugged it, but I'm going to have to change the anchor mode. Oh, not that. And just hope for the best. Oh. Yep, this is a heavy crane job. Okay, so since I can't do anything else with the mule, I can't say I didn't try. So I'll have to get the heavy crane to clear that out. So until next time, and I figure a better plan, do more woodwork. I'll catch you guys later. Have a nice day.